The rain fell in a relentless, dreary rhythm, mirroring the monotony of Alex's life. Walking home, the city lights blurred into long, watercolor streaks on the wet pavement. He was just another face in the crowd, a man in a gray coat, lost in his own world of quiet desperation. Then, he saw it. Resting on a damp park bench, miraculously dry, was a single folded newspaper. He hesitated, but a strange compulsion made him pick it up. The masthead was familiar, the Daily Chronicle, but the date was not. It was for tomorrow. Back in the sterile silence of his apartment, he unfolded the paper. A nervous laugh escaped him. Stock market surges. The winner of a football game yet to be played. It was an elaborate prank. Surely. He was about to toss it aside when a small headline in the local section seized his attention. Local man vanishes without a trace. Beneath it, a grainy photo of himself, taken years ago. His heart hammered against his ribs. The article stated that Alex, a 42-year-old accountant, was last seen walking home the previous evening. Tonight, panic, cold and sharp, pierced through his disbelief. This couldn't be real. He grabbed his phone, his fingers fumbling as he tried to call his sister. No answer. He tried his best friend. The call went straight to voicemail. A chilling sense of isolation began to creep in. He decided to get out, to go somewhere public to be seen. But when he twisted the doorknob, it wouldn't budge. He pulled and rattled it with all his might, but it was fused shut. He stumbled to the window, peering down at the street below. The once bustling city was now unnervingly still. The rain had ceased, replaced by a thick, unnatural fog that swallowed the streetlights and muffled all sound. There were no cars, no people, just an oppressive, silent, white void. He was trapped. With trembling hands, he picked up the newspaper again. The words of his own disappearance story seemed to shimmer, the ink still wet. The text began to change, morphing on the page. It now described his frantic attempts to call for help, the jammed door, the silent, fog-choked city outside his window. It was no longer a prediction. It was a real-time account of his terror. The final sentence of the article materialized before his eyes. His disappearance remains a mystery, a strange and solitary end. He was simply erased, leaving behind nothing but a chilling silence and a story that no one would ever truly believe. As he read the last word, the lights in his apartment flickered and died, plunging him into absolute darkness. The newspaper slipped from his fingers. Its purpose served. Alex was gone, just as it was written. All that remained was the silence and the faint, lingering smell of rain and ink. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe for more.